incredible condition.
You are live. What's up, everybody? Just got done watching. I watched it before, but I've seen it a couple of times. But just got done watching Big Time Quarter Hoarder. The Big Time is the video. Quarter Hoarder is the name of the guy who metal detects, obviously. They're so funny. God, they're so funny. Sitting there laughing at Doug. Dog Tag Doug, he's a guy on there. He's got a bunch of names. You'd have to watch the show to know what I'm talking about. They're just hilarious. And Jason, he trips me out. Jason's always he does at least a little bit of thing like it. He could be flipping over a coin to try to see it in the sun. He can hear go, and it's like it weighs 1,000 pounds. He trips me out. Oh, that guy trips me out, man. He's so funny. No, but the whole cast is cool. They got some, well, not new people to see. Rich has been on there two years. Him and his mama's been on there for 2 full years, because that one was, heck, it might have been on 3 years by now, because that was when they was just using the legends. That was Doug's first time using the legend, matter of fact, on that show. Yeah, that whole crew is just nuts, man. They're so funny. They're so funny. I don't know how they ain't got 1 million subscribers by now. Oh, they might have. No, they hadn't. I don't know how they ain't got as many as they got. They should have 2 million subscribers. Funny as them people are. He does, and he's real good on his editing and stuff. On his videos, and metal detecting, he always shows his numbers and goes through with you, and just real detailed about whatever he's finding, especially on live digs. Real detailed on live digs, getting beside it, showing you, how the metal detector works, the numbers. Oh, he usually sometimes he even gets into the other stuff, the settings and stuff on it. The other people don't ever have time, because he's running under their tool and stuff. And Rich usually finds, heck, that dude, he's a great detector. Rich is a great detector. He's found 3. By the time they get their machine on stuff, he's already found 3 things, and 2 of them's bucket listers usually. He's just phenomenal. That dude's, he's either tremendously lucky, or he can't be that lucky. He's just a good detector. They do bottle hunt. They find bottles sometimes, and they're always finding bottles and picking up airheads, things like that. But it's just in their comedy, man. They're just crazy, boy. Them guys full. I'm telling you what, they're so funny. Doug, he's an older gentleman. He's just man, that dude, they're just nuts, boy. He's just funny. All of them could be stand-up comedians. Every one of them, especially Doug and Rich. 5 Mile Relic Hunter, what's happening? I don't know it, man. Sitting here talking about Quarter Hoarder and them. I just got done watching their video again. Big Time. It's about 3 years old. I'm not watching the newer ones. I watched the new ones anyway. I watched those. I watched the first one. The new one yesterday. They always come on Tuesdays. The new ones. What you up to? No, I'm just chilling right now. Big Time. This on the Big Time. It was about 3 years ago. No, it's 2 years ago. It was Doug's very first time doing the using the legend metal detector. That's how long ago it was. I think Lynn, that might have been a couple. She hadn't been on there long. You could tell, because now she ain't shy at all to talk. She talks. She's hot right in there now, but you could tell she's sort of still bashful in there. And Rich, I'm thinking they both got on there at the same time. So they hadn't been on there long, but you could tell. But he had been on there a year probably before he even let go of his metal detector. He had an Ace 400. I remember he used forever. So maybe I know it says the video is 2 years older, but Rich and him might have been on there like 3 years. No, Oh, you was? Oh, really? Yeah, dude, it rained here all last weekend, dude. It didn't let up on us this weekend. Well, on a Saturday it did for a little bit, but like Thursday and Friday, that just did not quit, did not stop one bit. And then I think it rained Sunday, stopped us from going out. We're gonna go out. Me and Dan, I think we're gonna go out tomorrow in the morning, pretty early, before it gets blistering hot again. Yeah. Did you find anything? Oh, it's thing. Yes, they are, dude. They are. There's a when the hurricane came last September. There's a dam down here in Star Texas at the mill, and they never was real bad till then. But when that dam broke down there, it's just the water's there's less up top now, and there's more on the bottom, and then they just I don't know what it's done, but you can just tell they've doubled since last year. The mosquitoes there, you can't even go outside. I mean, it's just that bad. You'll have to get something plugged in. They got those things now. Dano, what's happening? They got those things you can plug in now down there. I mean, in the wall that kills them. I'm gonna try to get one of those things. Yeah, dude. Man, I was telling Dan, or might have been, yeah, I think it was Dan or Andrew. Might have been telling both of them. I don't think I've ever hunted my detector. I mean, my yard. I don't think I've ever hunted. I don't think. I mean, just sitting, like I do everybody else's yard. I've had my metal detector on, turned it on, and went outside before. But I don't think I've ever hunted it. What's happening, Stephen? Hunted it like like really, really good. I don't think I've done it. I need to. I'm gonna get down to dead gun pacing right tomorrow, I guess, to see if he'll let us hunt. No, there's a guy in Duncan. I've really been wanting to do his. Well, I've done his yard. Like, man, he let me do it like maybe about 7, 8, 10 minutes, something like that. He was cutting grass, and I found right off the rip, I found 2 standing liberties, and then he let me have one, but he took one, but he also said he had to go, so he made me leave. So I guess he thought, and he said, and we went, but me and Dan went and asked if we have permission again and see if we could hunt. He said his son was doing it, so I figured he'd seen me get those nice. Which, I mean, I couldn't help not to find them, and he was right there when I couldn't help not to find them. To test with, yeah, I don't do that. I don't bother testing. I just don't do that. Y'all know me. I just don't do the testing stuff. I've never had a test score, and I just don't see no point in it. It's always going to be different. My first YouTube video will be yeah, no matter what, no matter how you get, you can make you a test garden or whatever, but wherever you go, it's always going to be different. The humidity is always going to be different. It's always going to be different soil. It's always going to be in a different depth. It's always going to be a different size corn or relic. It's always going. I mean, it's so you really can't. You just really can't. I don't know. Maybe you can tell the numbers see your numbers on there, but my numbers ain't never the same for the same, the same thing. Like I can find a dime over here and it'll be a 26, and I can find a dime over here and it'll be a 28. It's just never the same. I've never had continuous numbers ever. Sometimes pennies do that. Pennies will let me be consecutive, but other than that, they just think it's just not. They just won't do it. I'm ready to go to the beach, Dan. I'm ready to go, dude. I'm serious. I am ready to go. I'm ready to hit it. I can't wait to go. Watching them all these beach guys hit it, man. That's just it's driving me nuts. Golly, it's killing me. It is killing me. Got my seat put together today. My new chair. That's sure is comfortable in that freaking office chair I had. Good God, it's killing me. I can't. Let's see. 46 every time, really? Huh. Now is that a silver one or is that a regular dime? Probably a regular dime. 46. Silver dime probably ring up about 51, 52, right? I don't know how the legends go. I ain't got a legend. That's about the only Tector I haven't got. Oh, really? Either of them? Huh. That's weird. Silver or regular dime, 46. That's weird. That's weird. Because on mine, a dime will ring up. Let's see, my Manicore, or let's see, I'll tell you, on my Knox, it'll ring up I think crap, I don't even know. Hell, I don't even know. It's been so long, I don't even know. I swap detectors so much until I get them in my hand. Damn, let's see. I know my Macs and my stuff like that. Well, that's terrible. Now I got to get on. I got to get on that. Manicore 70. You said 72, Dan. 79 for a quarter or for a dime. I'm gonna use. That's what I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take. See, for the beach, I'm gonna take my. I'm gonna take the Excalibur 2000, my diving detector. I'm gonna take my 8 900 and my Manicore. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Might have some silvers in. Are they coins? I guess it's coins. They quarter size or dime size? Yeah, I love man. Me too. I love swinging when it's damp. That's my best time. What's happening, Dirt Devil? What's really going down? Yeah, that's my. I love that. I love detecting when it's not coined. Oh, yeah, I like swinging when it's just there. Hardly ain't no dust and stuff like it. Yeah, I like it too. That's why I love the beach, man. Beach is so, God, you don't get filthy red mud all over you. You can wash your stuff off right there before you get in your car. You can do it. Ain't, man, I love it. Love the beach. Wish I could move down there. I swear to God, I would. I'd move down there in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. God, I'd stay on the beach. I'd stay on my phone. My phone run dead every day doing lives. I would stay on the beach. Jeez, I'd stay on the beach. That's my retirement fund. That's what I want to do. If I died on the beach, it'd be all right with me. I love the beach. I love metal detecting on the beach. Love it. They heard they coming out with a new Garrett. Steven, I'm thinking about getting a Mine Lab Pro or Elite. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Virgin ground. Meryl. Yes, sir. God, I ain't heard that in a long time, man. Virgin ground. Whew. Virgin ground. That sounds awesome. Heck, there ain't none around here. Me and Dan has done. Well, we done run this county dry. Literally, we run this county is dry. Like I know of two places that I've been wanting to go but hadn't been able to. One of them's a tavern, and one of them's one of them's that person I was telling you about earlier. But one of them's a tavern. They got a plaque on the house, and it tells you, 1729 tavern, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's freaking old as crap. I want to go there bad. Haven't. Hour and a half. Oh my God, dude! I'd go down there in the evening times. God, hour and a half. I wish it was iron. It's 4 hour ride for me, man. Jesus, an hour and a half. I'd go every freaking day. Not every day, but try to go every day. I'd go 4 days out of the week, 4 days out of 7. That's for dang sure. Hour and a half away. You dang right. Wouldn't be a 3 hour drive back and forth. Shoot. See, that's almost a day's time, 8 hour drive, man. Sucks. Sucks living this far from the coast. Man, I know. Believe me, I know. God. Yeah, I told Dan, we just can't never really get. Well, when we do get together, it's just our plans don't never. Something always happens. We just don't never get to do what we want to do. But we're trying to get to the middle of the state or a little bit beyond that each day. But riding, we seem to get hung up in Newberry right there every time. Which, I mean, we found some good stuff down there, so we just always stop. But I guess Sumter, try to get down below right there, Sumter or Wateree, Camden, places like that, somewhere around there. That's what we want to do. That's what we're going to do. One of these days, that's what we're going to do. 5 mile. Dirt down everyone. It is, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I heard the same thing. Well, I mean, I got one. I used it one time at the beach and I loved it. Fell in love with it. And I brought it back home and started using it, and I just didn't. I just don't like it as good on here as on the dry land as good as I do at the beach. I guess I'm just not used to it. Just the tone. I guess it's the tones and just everything else is awesome. I mean, I guess it's the tones. It's just not agreeing with me. But not the beach. You can't find a better metal detector than that. You cannot do it. The only bad thing about the Manicore, if there's a ring that's broken, I mean, it could be a freaking stainless steel ring or silver ring. If it's barely broken in the middle, it'll ring up like a 1 or 2. I don't understand that at all. Even it could be an inch or 2 inches off of it. It'll just ring. But if it rings whole, you can hear it 3 feet deep if you want to. It's just weird. If that ring is broken, just barely in the middle, you can't hardly hear it. I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's Bobo saying? Yes, I think other than my Excalibur, man, that's the best. That's the best detector I got at the beach. I think for me, my Manicore, I love it. I don't think there's another beach detector out there. That's what everybody's using. Nobody else is using anything else. They getting that M9 coil and that Manicore. Yep. That's the best. Whatchamacallit turned me onto that setup. Oh gosh. Savannah Harps. He turned me onto that setup. He's got that stuff down to a T. That beach setup. That's where I got the hint on that. That's where I tried that ring with the hole in it. If it's broken. That's what I want next, Dirt Devil. I want to get, that'll be my next metal detector, is the Expedeus 2. That'll be my next detector I'm getting. I've got over 30. My wife's going to kill me if I get another one. But I've got 32 detectors. She's going to kill me. She's bought all of them, so I mean, she can't get mad at me. Really? Yeah, that's what I want next. I want the Expedeus 2 next. I'll probably get it Christmas time. I hate this going to take me that long, but I just got laid off work, so it's going to be a little bit before I can get it. It is going to be a little bit. No, that's what but I know I want it. I hate getting like that too. When I want something, I have to go get it right then. I can't stand them like that. I hate them that way. Robert Springer, what's happening, man? Man, those things, I heard those things, all those Vanquishes are bad machines. I've heard stories about them. They're all who is it? Cove, the Cove people. Anyway, something Cove. They used those Vanquish machines for a little bit. They loved them. I think it's the only machine I haven't got. There. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I've used that. I've used that Manicore probably. You can ask Dan. I don't ever use it. I bought the new 900 and I usually use it. That or my CTX 3030. I say it's like in revs like CTX 3030. This is like how mine lab rates them. It's the CTX 3030, the Manicore, the 900, 8, of course, all them. Then they got the Vanquishes and those. That's how they got those listed. So I got a real good goal set up on my 3030 at the beach, but I just don't ever use it. It's just heavy. It's real heavy. And, is around here, I can use it as much as I want because I can always bring it back to the truck if it gets heavy and swap out the detectors. But on the beach, if I get way down the beach, I can't just run to the truck and get it because I'm 4 miles down the beach. So I don't never use it at the beach. But I got a killer goal set up on it. Yeah, those Jason on the Degum, they use legends. Legends. Yep. My what they call Notomac. I can't never say that word. No, and with legends, they use legends. Um, Quarter Hoarders team do. Every one of them do. I think every one of them's got a legend. No, that's the thing I was reacting to before y'all come on. That big time. That's the name of the video. Them guys are freaking idiots, man. They're so funny. God, they're funny. I just laugh at Dog Tag Doug. I sit there and laugh at him. He's that older fella. Robert Springer. More arms. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, I love metal detectors. I love them all. I love them. I freaking love them. Yeah. Yeah, I had never used Legend, so I can't say. I'm sure I'd love it. I love all the detectors, so I'm sure I'd love it. Now, ain't that the one that you have to charge every freaking thing? You have to charge the piece on it that you read everything on it. You got to charge the damn coil. You got to charge like 4 things before you can even do it. Is that it? Is that the one? I think it is. I think that's the one. No, the day. Oh, that's the Deus. Is that crap? I want the Deus. But heck, I don't know if I want it now. Yeah, I do. I do. I want it. My friend. Jetco Mustang. I've never even heard of that, dude. A Jetco Mustang. Metal detector. Hmm. Never heard of that. I swear. I've never heard of that. I swear. Never heard of that. Oh. Jetco Mustang. I've never even heard somebody say that. In control. Oh, okay. Is it what is Jetco? Is it a note to Mac, whatever that word is, or is it a Garrett? Or I know it's not a Garrett or a Mind I'd heard of it. Jetco Mustang. I've never even heard that before, ever. 70s. Oh, it's a 70s metal detector. Huh. I'm assuming that's what you mean. 70s. Oh, you crazy? You ain't really. I was born in the 70s. I was born in 78. You ain't that much older than me. Really? 13 years old. God, I wish I'd had taken one when I was 13 years old. Well, I did have one, man. My grandma bought me one when I was like 9 or 10, but I didn't use it. I wasn't. I was into it, but I wasn't into it like I am now. I just had it. It was one of them black boxes with the red button from Radio Shack on top. I assumed it worked. It had to. I'm assuming it worked. Had to have. I'm gonna go see if I can find that in my bill number on my property. I need it for my metal detecting uh, collection. Yeah, Dan, the reference, the where did I tell you we stand? Reference, crap. You know where I told you. That's where we're gonna be staying. Yep, reference. Oh, eBay for $30. Really? How much did it cost you back then? Probably cost about the same. See, $30 brand new's back a lot of money back then. Always, always wanted the whites too. I've always wanted the whites. I just had never got one. That's how I found out about metal detector. My buddy had a whites metal detector. It was broken. He was telling me he was going to go get his daddy was going to get him a Garrett. That's how everything started. 79 bucks. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yeah, that metal detectors, golly, they sure have come a long way. Jeez. Got lights on them now and everything. Can do everything. Everything. You can even plug your phone in some of them now and stuff. Yeah, yeah, you're exactly right. That's about what it was back then too. God bless. Jesus. Times have changed fast. God. Jesus. Yeah, I was a lot of people's. Yeah, I was a lot of people's. I didn't even ask for one. My grandma had got me one. I didn't even, I might have did ask for it. I don't know. But I just know she got me one. I was about 9 or 10 years old. It was Radio Shack one. Yep. Media. They're almost up. My tablet and my phone was going up. Beedoo-boo, beedoo-boo-boo. Yeah, we're gonna go down when it's hopefully when people be losing a bunch of stuff for July. I seen how people lose stuff down in Florida. I was down there and you could see the storm coming. I was at Clearwater, and you could see the storm coming way off. But everybody just waited till the dang storm just got right up on them, man. And everybody, there's a lot of people drinking, a lot of people smoking, a lot of people, partying, and they waited till right there that thing got up on them, thunder and lightning, and grabbed their blankets and threw stuff everywhere: money, wallets, phones, jewelry, just everything. That's exactly how people lose stuff. Big old bang of lightning hits, buddy. People they get gone fast, fast. Yep. It was. I've been working at home here lately. I just don't. I don't know why I don't like gyms. I just don't like gyms. I've been working. I got me a bob outside. I beat on every now and then. Been beating on him pretty regular here lately. You got a couple punching bags, a couple other heavy bags. Got a couple of free weights and stuff. God, are you freaking kidding me? You live on the Treasure Coast. Jesus, man. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know where to be, just pissed off or just jealous as hell. Golly, dude. If I lived on the Treasure Coast, I congratulations. All I got to say, I would love to live on Treasure Coast. That's my, golly, I don't even know what to say to that. That's where I'd love to go and retire. I don't even care if I got a dime in the bank. I swear I'd love to go and retire and metal detect the rest of my life. I'd be fine. I wouldn't have to have no vehicles. I wouldn't have to have no fancy cars. I wouldn't have to. Golly, on the Treasure Coast. For metal detectors, I believe that's where anybody would want to live. Anybody, any metal detectors, and they can't tell me they wouldn't want to live there. Unless you them guys from like to go out to England and stuff. Some of them guys like there's some good stuff over in England. But I just don't care. I'm not crazy about flying, so I just rather stay over here. Just rather sit here. Oh, I know it. I know it. I know. But see, man, you got the old stuff down there. You got the gold that might come up from the ships down there. That's the good thing about that. And they could come up for the rest of time, just a little bit at a time for the rest of our time, ever. Yeah, gold coins, the silver reals, and God. And we talking cobs. We ain't talking meal coins. We talking cobs. Jeez, awesome. Really? Hmm. You found nothing, no cobs or nothing. You will. I guarantee you will. You live on Treasure Coast. I guarantee you'll find one before it's all said and done. You'll find you one. All right, take it easy, man. See you, Mr. Steven. God, the Treasure Coast. That's the only reason why they've called it that, because all that treasure got spilled right there. The Treasure Coast. Fisherman, not fisherman, Fisher. Well, he made his life and his rest of his kids' life and his grandkids' life and their grandkids' life. They'll never have to work again. Fisher. Yeah, he found out a bunch of that stuff. Yeah. Really? No kidding. Well, they put barricades up or tape it off and you say y'all can't go down there? Really? Man, that sucks. Which is a big beach, man. They ain't gonna find it all. Unless there's teams of them go down there and hunt it at one time. Now that's crappy. That's crappy. Yeah. Freaking cops, man. Can't live with them. Can't kill them. That's crazy. They do that, man. Shut the shut the beaches down so nobody can go down there. They do that just for their families can go down there and metal detect and not nobody else. I'm assuming that's what they do it for. That's yeah, that's what I do. Buy a freaking condo, live down there. Golly. It don't necessarily have to be a hurricane, man. It can be just a bad storm. Get that stuff turned up. It don't have to be a hurricane, my friend. Go down and just get you a good tear in the, get you a good break in the sand down there. I've been studying a lot on black sand and all that stuff. How that beach stuff works. Because I don't get enough chance to go down there, learn it myself. So I have to watch these other people on TV do it. Take the dead gummies off so you can't go down there. Son of guns. Put they do just certain parts of it like that, or they do the whole thing. That's just crazy. Either way, it's just messed up. The wind. Yeah, they started Savannah Harps. He was on the place, and they started dredging a lot of Savannah down. If I heard him correctly, they they dredge a certain part of the beach down there, and some of that sand gets brung out of the ocean in the deep right there and gets come up onto the sand while they're doing. I don't know. I can't explain it because I can barely enter. I barely the wind's blowing and stuff on his. You can barely understand him, But anyway, he finds buttons. I mean, colonial buttons, Civil War buckles, coin. I mean, it's old stuff on the beach. Old stuff. Civil War old. Revolutionary old. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Love to go down there. God. Yeah, I know we get thunderstorms busy. Dredges, yeah. Strainer. Oh, okay. Is that what they do? Okay. Well, that's what they're okay. Well, that's what he was talking about then. Well, he was up on it was up on the shore where he's hitting that stuff. He found a buckle, a U.S. buckle, and a three ringer, couple of Civil War items that day. The same day he found all that stuff. So that's dredges. That's what they're doing. Okay. So they're sifting it. Gotcha. That makes sense. Well, they vacuum stuff, throw a hose off in the ocean, and pump sand up in there and put it. Is that what you're talking about? Drifting or driven, whatever it's called, drifting. Dredge, yeah, dredge. God bless, it's almost time good. Yes, yes, yes. Huh. Hmm. God, boy, they doing it, ain't they? Well, fellas, I ain't got what's in 3 people here tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here tonight. I appreciate y'all coming on here, listening to me. I'm gonna probably do it every Wednesday and Friday. I did it last Wednesday and Friday, and I did it tonight. So I'm probably just gonna do it every Wednesday and Friday. I'm gonna pick out me a video every night. And I'm gonna do a different person every live stream. So the let's see, Fridays. Let's see. I'm gonna tell you. I'll go ahead and tell you what. See, I'm trying to figure out how to go ahead and post one up. So I'll figure out how to do that for Friday, and I'll put it up. I'll put it up early and let y'all know the video I'm gonna be watching. And I'll put it up early. That's what I'll do. I know I'm coming. I'm coming. All right, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm riding. Y'all. I'll see y'all Friday. Take it easy.